What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 60 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 60 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. You put $100 in that new brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 25 free stocks. And if you put $5,000 in your new Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 60 free stocks. Limited time offer. So don't delay. Act today. Get yourself down in the description box. Click on that first link, which is that Moomoo link. Open up that Moomoo account today and go get you some free stocks. I will also send you 2 Moomoo tutorial videos that will walk you through how to use the Moomoo brokerage app. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Let me know you've opened the Moomoo account, you funded it, and I'm going to send you out those Moomoo tutorial videos. There's a bull market somewhere today, and it's my job to go find it. Well, guys, we got another wonderful day to build wealth. I just want you guys to know you can do this. All you got to do is put a plan together and then go execute that plan. Now, if you need help, not that I'm an expert, but I have been a guy that's taken my net worth from zero to wherever I needed to take it over the last 30 years in order to put myself in a position where I have assets that can generate passive income. See, financial freedom, in my opinion, is about assets that have the ability to generate income when you no longer want to work. And if you're not experiencing that right now, that doesn't mean you can't, but you have to put a plan together and you have to execute that plan, right? And that's what we do on the Wealth Builders, my financial community on Patreon. All we do is talks amongst one another. We share ideas, best practices, golden nuggets, tips, what's working, what's not working. And we provide a safe environment for people to have that discussion. And my Wealth Builders financial community is on Patreon. Currently, right now, we got a couple thousand members in a little over a year. And the reason people are gravitating towards that financial community is because we're not experts. We don't try to be experts. We don't try to sell you nothing. It's just a place for us to come and share ideas about financial freedom and how to get the financial freedom. So if that's something that you think would benefit you, certainly get down to the description box and click on that second link, which is my website link. Once you click on the website link, it's going to actually take you to my website. And in my website, I got some digital products there, 10 big boy blue chip digital products, everything from credit repair, how to invest in real estate with little or no money down, how to develop a millionaire mindset, how to start an online business, etc., etc., etc. So you can check out those digital products, and certainly if you want to make an investment in yourself to increase your financial literacy, you're certainly welcome to. But while you're in the website, you're going to see a join button or a membership button. Click on that. It'll take you over to my Wealth Builders financial community on Patreon, and there you can sign up and come join us. Hop in the community chat, introduce yourself, and we can go from there, man. Over the last week, the market has been climbing on, just optimism from Q1 earnings season. And you've had your biggest companies in America have been reporting their Q1 earnings for 2025. And it's been really good. A lot of experts thought earnings season wouldn't have been as good because of what? The tariff war, or at least the mentioning of tariffs. But I guess corporate profits have kind of shaken off the tariff worries for the first quarter, because think about it. We've had a pretty dang on good earnings season for the first quarter of 2025. So companies are still growing, still making money despite, the tariff concerns. So investors were worried about that. They were worried about that in Q1, so they pulled back a little bit. But now I think they're back full force investing again, because we see that recently in what's been happening to the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, and the Dow. But we got second quarter. We're in the last month of the second quarter. And a lot of experts are still not completely sure we're out of the woods when it comes to this tariff stuff. So you've seen the market pull back the last couple of days on tariff worries. And of course, ADP came out yesterday with their payrolls report, and it was not as good as experts thought it would be. So that too has kind of slowed things down in the market because of just worries of the economy slowing down, labor market slowing down, potential inflation increasing because of tariff pressures. So it's been a mixed bag, right? It's been a mixed bag over the last few days. But we do have the jobs report coming out on Friday, June 6th. Now, if that jobs report shows that the economy is adding more jobs than expected, then I think we get back on track. So that's the big report that's coming up this week. I think we got the weekly jobless claims report coming out today. So that might sprinkle a little something. Could be a catalyst, positive or negative. We'll have to see about that one. And then, of course, like I've been telling you guys, next week, you got the inflation report, the CPI inflation report for May coming out on Wednesday, the 11th. And then that following week after that, you got the Fed meeting that's going to be on June 17th and 18th with an emphasis on the 18th because that's when they're going to announce their decision on interest rates, whether they keep them where they're at, whether they increase them, or whether they decrease them. Of course, 47 is encouraging, to put it politely, he's encouraging the Federal Reserve to lower rates. And he is going to continue with that same old demand as long as the Fed remains on pause. He wants the Fed to reduce these rates because he believes that would provide a stimulus to our economy. And I have to tell you guys, I don't disagree with him on that one. There's a lot of things I don't agree with 47 on, but that one I agree. When the Fed, not if, but when the Fed starts reducing rates, it will be a stimulus to our economy. I think it will also be a stimulus for the stock market, right? Because you got to understand, when you lower rates, guys, that introduces a new money supply to our economy. It introduces a new money supply to the stock market. Why? Because people now can go out and borrow money a little cheaper. And anytime people can borrow money cheaper, they go borrow it. And a lot of people who actually invest in assets will go borrow that money cheaply, and they will put it in an asset in order to get a return on that borrowed money. For example, the Fed reduced interest rates 50 basis points. Now I can go out and borrow money 50 basis points cheaper, right? I can take that borrowed money and I can start a business with it. I can go buy a piece of real estate for income with it. Or even if I wanted to, I could take that money and invest it in paper assets. And all three of those asset classes can give me potentially a return higher than what I'm paying in interest on the loan. So that's the reason why when the Fed reduces interest rates, it introduces a new money supply to our economy and to our stock market. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know, do you guys think the Federal Reserve will decrease interest rates or cut interest rates on June 18th when they conclude their two-day meeting? What do you guys think? I don't believe they will, but I want to know what y'all's comments are and feedback is on that. So drop them down in the comment box. If you want up to 60 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 60 free stocks when you open a new Moomoo brokerage account. You put $100 in there, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. You put $2,000 in your new account, they're going to give you 25 free stocks. You put $5,000 in your new brokerage account, they're going to give you 60 free stocks. Limited time offer, so don't delay, act today. Get down in the description box, first link, click on that Moomoo link. Open up your Moomoo account today and go get you some free stock. www.richardfane.net is the website address. I got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that will change your entire life, guys. That's my opinion now. You have to make the determination on that. But what I want you to do is I want you to get down to the description box and click on that second link, which is the website link. Get over to the website, check it out. Check out them digital products as well. And then while you're there, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We're called the Wealth Builders. All we do in that community is try to help each other build wealth long term and create passive income, guys. That's it. We're not there to be experts. We don't try to tell you what to do. We ain't gonna be trying to sell you a bunch of stuff over there or any of that kind of stuff. It's nothing like that. All I ask you to do is go check it out. Click on that join button, that membership button. Take yourself over to Patreon, sign up, come check us out. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.